why everything you know about electric vehicles is about to change forever. Electric vehicles are taking the world by storm, with many massive automakers such as Volvo, GM, and Mercedes pledging to go all electric within the next 10 years. These vehicles are all incorporating incredible tech, but one of them is making remarkably greater strides than the others. This company, of course, is Volvo. With partnerships spanning every industry of cutting-edge technology in both comfort and safety, their next generation of EVs is going to be an absolute game changer. First, we should take a look at the current EVs that are offered by Volvo today, the XC40 and the C40. While these are excellent cars, they are still built on the current generation platform. This is where the EX30 and 90 come into play. These bring about a new era of driving, introducing a quantum leap in computational intelligent driving that no other company, not even Tesla, can compare to. With the next generation of Volvo cars in the EX series, Volvo is releasing a car that was purpose-built from the ground up to be a full self-driving car in the safest way possible. Not only does it have countless sensors and cameras around the car, but it also introduces one of the first LiDAR systems in any vehicle. This allows the vehicle to detect dangers up to 250 meters ahead, even in bad weather conditions or in complete darkness, something that our eyes could never do. This is where other vision systems in self-driving cars like Tesla fall flat. They are only as effective as the headlights on the car, which can only see around 100 feet ahead of the car at the max, let alone if the cameras are obstructed or dirty, all bets are off. In the clip that we're looking at above, we see one of the aspects of the Volvo EVA initiative, Equal Vehicles for All. One that ensures that all passengers, regardless of their shape and size, have equal safety during a collision. This also extends to when the vehicle is not in use. If someone is left in a vehicle or an animal is left in the vehicle, not only will the car not let you lock the vehicle, it will also turn on the climate control system to ensure a safe cabin while they're in the vehicle. Occupant sensing brings about a whole new level of safety and brings us one step forward to the Volvo goal of zero collisions with their future vehicles. Distracted driving is huge and it's extremely dangerous, and any system that can mitigate this will completely remove these risks. Existing Volvos already have systems that can detect deteriorated driving quality, but this brings it to a whole nother level as it actually analyzes the driver's position, their eyes, and their overall alertness. I also want to talk anecdotally about something that I think is really important in vehicles, and that's the sound system. If you've never gotten the chance to listen to the Volvo Bowers & Wilkins system, please find a way to do so. It is unbelievable, and especially in an electric car where you have no engine noise, the soundstage is just unparalleled. Another really awesome feature of LiDAR is the ability to see and detect hazards that are out of frame, something that traditional cameras and current safety systems cannot do today. I've always been super impressed by the Volvo anti-collision system. When you see it compared to other vehicles, it's the only one that is genuinely consistent at completely preventing accidents, especially when it comes to pedestrians on the road. I'm sure that once this new system comes out, collisions between Volvo and another vehicle is really going to be a thing of the past. It's already super good, and this is going to take it to the next level. This also brings me back to my point of why I say that companies like Tesla are not long for this world. It is extremely difficult to compete with established companies like Volvo and other major manufacturers when you've lost your competitive edge in the technology. Many of the established manufacturers have full self-driving capabilities and all-electric cars, and this is what made Tesla the unique and special thing. Now the cracks in the system for Tesla are really going to show. From their horrible build quality to constant manufacturing issues, people aren't really going to tolerate that anymore when you could buy a really well-made car from the other manufacturers and not deal with any of this nonsense. Elon Musk himself even said that Tesla was never meant to stick around forever. It was meant to start the EV movement, and it certainly did. But their cars aren't exciting anymore. We don't see people going crazy about Tesla at this point, especially if you go to places like California where Teslas are such a dime a dozen now. It's not really cool or unique to have one at this point. We've seen Polestar, Volvo's performance branch, really explode in that market because their electric cars are much higher quality than Tesla's, and they often come at a lower price, so it's really hard for them to continue to compete. And by no means is this discussion meant to dog on Tesla. They've done incredible things, and I think a lot of their innovations are going to stick around for a long time. But I just can't see the longevity of a company like Tesla when so many other manufacturers have failed in this hyper competitive market, especially in the United States. A really good example is there's basically not even a single car company in this country that hasn't gone bankrupt at least once, and that should really speak volumes. All I know is that I'm super excited about the future of Volvo EVs and the EV market as a whole. If you like this content and you want to see more like it, please do like, subscribe, and share. It helps me out a ton, and I look forward to making more content just like this. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day ahead.